folks, welcome to the channel. I've got a gift request today from George Woodruff, who may be George Jones's biggest fan. We've got Renee Mooberry, who is Dwight Yoakam's biggest fan, and possibly Leanne Rimes' biggest fan as well. But George Woodruff, I think, is established as George Jones's biggest fan, and it happens to be George Woodruff's birthday today. So he made two gifts to the channel. So we're going to bookend the day with the first reaction, George Jones's Bartender's Blues. That's in honor of George's birthday. And then the last song of the day is the last reaction is another gift that George made as well for George and Dolly doing a duet together. So happy birthday, George, my friend. June 19th is your birthday. So let's just get into this one. This is live from Austin City Limits. I love the productions that Austin City Limits does. And I know you guys do too if you've seen them, and I'm sure you have. But Bartender's Blues. And this is a reaction because I don't know the song. Not having grown up on country, so many of these songs are brand new to me. Thank you for the gift, George.
I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I see lots of sad faces, lots of bad cases of folks with their backs to the wall.
Literally.
I need four walls around me to hold my life and keep me from going, oh Lord, astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight. She'll help keep me from slipping away. I could light your smokes, I could laugh at your jokes.
Yep.
I can watch you fall down on your knee.
I thought I was going to say face.
I could close down this bar, go and gas up my old car. On I could back up, Lord, and rattle my key. I'd still need four walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going, Lord, astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight. Maybe they'll help keep me over flipping away.
The pitch of the strings in songs has begun to fascinate me lately because I know that sometimes you can get like I don't think it's distortion. Distortion might be done in post-performance, but this is live. I guess you could still do it, but like sometimes you're going to hit thicker strings. That gives a deeper sound, but this guitar sound here seems to be like looser strings, but I don't know. You guitarists out there would know. Now there, that sounded tight.
Now the smoke fills the air in this honky-tonk bar, and I'm thinking about where I'd rather be. But I burned all bridges, I sank all ships. Now I'm stranded, Lord, at the edge of see.
Billy Joel's Piano
I
Man.
still need four walls around me to hold my life and keep me from going Lord astray. Need a bunch of them honky tonk angels, whoa, me tight and keep me from slipping away.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lifestyle where you're working late nights, and if you think of it in the context of a home life, it can be tough because let's say your wife works 9 to 5. Well, you're working, 4 to midnight or whatever. You don't see each other often. And then some jobs are like that. Surgeons, pilots, performers, they're out on the road. That's why I say loyalty is important. But in a job like this, he's saying he needs a honky tonk angel, but even that's tough, And is he saying he needs one every night, like a different one is fine by him, or would he like, just one? But it also reminds me of Miranda's "Not Bad for a Bartender." I think that's the name of the song. And how the people stand in line in her autograph line and stuff like that. And it's just the life of he's just speaking of a bartender's life. And it did remind me, I made a quick comment of Billy Joel's Piano Man, because it's like they ask the piano man, like, man, what are you doing here? But at the end of the night, the manager gives him a smile because the manager knows it's the piano man that they're there to see. And they drink and all that, and he makes money. But that's where he's at. What his life has, come to in the song. And that's the bartender. He's like, my ships, what did he say? My ships sank or they all sailed? Either way, it's the same implication, same meaning. Like, this is his life as a bartender now. And everybody's job has mundaneness. After a while, when you're in the job, it isn't as exciting as it was. It's because it's not new. Doctors see new things, and I don't know, maybe pilots see new areas of the world and stuff, but it becomes mundane. You're in the cockpit hour after hour after hour over water, and that's repetitive. And bartenders see similar things, and either whether. But I really did like that line. Like, I see people. There are people with their backs against the wall, and that was literal and metaphorical, where literally their backs are against the wall because they're sitting in chairs and you're within those walls. But also, many of the people there, or some of the people anyway, are there because their lives suck, or they're bored or sad or what have you, and they're there. Their backs are against the wall, as we say, is that expression. I got nowhere else to go. Yeah, George, interesting birthday song, my friend. But I know any George Jones is going to elevate your mood. And so I'm going to rate this song. And too, George just can sing. I don't know, how do some people have such a believability and likability or affability when they sing that no matter what they're singing, you just feel enlivened? George Jones had it. He got discovered. Whoever discovered him, kudos to that person. And on he went, because talent isn't obvious in the beginning. Like, not talent. Talent is obvious. Commercial appeal is not. Sometimes you think somebody's going to go large, and they don't. Sometimes you get somebody, you're like, we'll give the guy a shot. I'm not that excited. Or let's put that song, Ramblin' Man, on side B, I think, of the Allman Brothers of a 45. And that became their biggest hit. Like, you just don't know what's going to shake out. George clearly did and continues to posthumously. So the number that popped into my head was a 9.3. He captured life. This song captured life of people in the bar, but it captured the bartender's experience of seeing those lives play out. So as he lights their cigarettes, which you used to be able to do indoors, now it's against the law. Some places will still do it, I know that, but what have you. All right, George, happy birthday, my friend. I don't know which one it is, and you don't have to tell us, but it is your birthday, and that counts. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.
I need a honky tonk angel.